Hello everyone, welcome to Bug Finder Doesn't Make Sense. I am playing Path of Exile 2 and I am on Act 2. I'm gonna go through transitions and waypoints, areas where they are not needed, and entering exiting areas. You will understand. Now this might be a boring long video, but let's hope it's gonna be a good one. Now bear with me. Alright, the first area we are going to is the modern curry. Now this is the first transition I am actually against. Now I clicked on the map and I clicked on the area. It maybe loaded a little bit or whatever it did. Now this should be done with the whole loading, so I could go out from this caravan and in again without being able to having any transitions here. It shouldn't be here. So, but I'm gonna enter the area through the transition. And now here I am, and here is the transition. Now the best solution according to me, it would be there shouldn't be any transitions, so you can go in and out of the caravan, or when you exit the caravan, it should close down and move on, so you cannot go back. This transition is not needed. I can always make a town portal, of course, so this isn't needed. We'll move on. There might be some minions that I need to kill, bear with me. Now, this waypoint is not needed either. It's way too early in this game. I mean, here is the transition, and I can create as many temples as I want. So why we have a waypoint here is waste of resources. I don't know why. But this checkpoint, this one is important. It has to stay there. Alright, we will move on to the mines. Alright, now this waypoint, this is perfectly fine. And this transition is perfectly fine. And this checkpoint is very good. Now the map has been reset. Now this is, the elevator is located a little bit wrongly. Now, I think you're gonna notice what I mean. Now, I am entering the elevator by going southwest diagonal. Before it was right, but I don't believe it's right now. It's wrong. Exactly. Now, I entered it southwest diagonal, but I'm exiting northwest. Now, I want you to take a good look at this towel or carpet. Sorry about that. Look at this carpet. Or towel or whatever it is. Well, what do you know? It's on the other side, so this is wrong. Now, the game before I was entering northwest and I was actually exiting southeast. It was perfectly fine, so the towel didn't move at all. But it's different since the map resets after 10 to 15 minutes, and it did now. Alright, let's move on. I will try to keep it as simple as possible. Try to talk as little as possible. Now, the next area we are going through is the Trader's Passage. Now this transition is annoying again. Northwest. And I'm exiting the caravan west, so it's somewhat not okay. Checkpoint. Waypoint again. Doesn't belong here. This waypoint is very good here. This transition is very good here. I'm entering it. Now this is not good. Now the direction I'm entering this transition, the direction is northwest. But I'm entering this area southwest, so this is wrong. Now there is one more transition on Hellenic Gates, which is after the boss fight, and that is not okay either. I mean, it's such a small map, it doesn't belong there. But it's there. Alright, we are moving on to the next one. And that would be Badlands. There it is, Mastodon Badlands. And again, an annoying transition. And of course the waypoint. Now I exited northwest diagonal, but I entered the area south a little bit east diagonal, which is wrong according to me. Checkpoint is fine. We're moving on. The bone pits first. This waypoint is very good here. This transition, well, I'm gonna tell you why I'm against it. Now, this actually were a little bit wrong now.
Death from above! Idiot!
Sorry about that. Now, this transition is actually on the same altitude, so I'm actually against this one. And I'm entering east, and I'm exiting west, so it doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm going east, and I'm exiting west. Now, the game before was actually exact. You're going east and coming out the right way, but not here. East, so I should come this way, but I'm coming this way out. So this doesn't make sense. And this transition is not needed here. I mean, it may be is needed according to the team, but it doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna move on now to, let us see, the Lightless Passage. Alright, this waypoint is very good here. I mean, I really like this one. And this transition, it has to be there. Now this is west. We're exiting by going west, but I'm coming out toward the other way around. I mean east. It doesn't make sense. So I'm entering northwest diagonal, and I'm here on east, a little bit northeast. Now this transition is needed, but the direction enter and exit, it doesn't fit in. It's wrong. We'll move on. I think there's one more here. There we have it. Exactly. No, this map is, it's not a big one. Oh, what the there's a couple of things here. And the waypoints, I somewhat okay with it actually. I believe it's something with the quest or linked with that one, so it's okay. Now this transition, this can be discussed. Southwest, I'm entering it. And this one was actually perfectly fine. I mean, it's northeast now. So this makes sense. This was one perfect direction. I'm going northeast. And here I am. Now this transition, I'm against it. It's on the same altitude and it's not needed here. I mean, the map is not that big. I mean, seriously, look. I don't see much more of it. They could link it to be more live instead of have a transition. So this doesn't make sense here. So this is, what is it, number 6 transition that is annoying. But okay, it's there. We are moving on. We're going to keep now. There. There. And we're here we have another transition. Annoying transition. I was exiting northwest, but I entered the area southwest, and that doesn't make sense. Well, let's see what we have here. Checkpoint and the waypoint. And it doesn't make sense. I mean, it's way too near the caravan. We're moving on. The lost city. And this waypoint is okay actually. I have no issues with this one. This is very good. Maybe not in the middle of everything, but that's okay. And here we have the transition. Now this one, I think it's a must. Exactly. Because you are underground, not on the same altitude. Now I am entering Lost City southwest, but I'm entering the area northwest, and that doesn't make sense. I mean, it's all wrong. We'll move on. Let me see. The next one is the insurance. Exactly. All right. This is somewhat okay, actually. This waypoint here as well. I mean, that's not a problem. That's okay. Now, this transition, I believe it's needed here because you're entering stairs from above, but I cannot see the stairs, quite frankly. Now, there we have a small problem. Now, let's say we have stairs here. We cannot see them, but we have the exit here, so we're entering northwest, like this. And we're coming out northeast, which doesn't make sense, but the transition is acceptable. It's okay there. There's nothing wrong with that one. There should be one more someplace here, a transition with the Buri shrines, the Helani shrines, and that one is acceptable actually. No, it's not acceptable, I'm sorry. It's not acceptable because it's on the same altitude to my understanding. Now, I'm not gonna go through it because I have to go through monsters and that takes time. We are moving to the Valley of the Titans. Or traveling to the Valley of the Titans very soon. Alright, back again. Another transition I am against. And I made an exit northwest, but I entered the area northeast. Doesn't make sense. Now here, the waypoint is not nearby, so here I have to go back. So I actually like that idea that it's not nearby. I mean, I think it's perfectly fine. It's on the same map, but it shouldn't be there, but it's there. But I actually think it's needed there for some reason. I don't know why. Something says it should be there. Now here it is. Checkpoint is very good. Here is the waypoint. And let's put the map on. And let's see where we came from. There. You see the distance is extremely. So this is, if it has such a distance, that's very good. That is very good. But if it's nearby, it's not okay. So this is somewhat acceptable, but it shouldn't be there. We have checkpoints, so it's not needed. We'll move on to Titan Grotto. This waypoint has to be here. There is nothing odd about that, and the checkpoint as well. This is perfect. I love it. Now let's see where I exit this cave here. There it is. Now I suspect this is a little bit wrong, because when you're entering it, you're entering northwest. So you should come out northwest. But this is more like west, but it's on the east side, yeah. It's well, if it was open, I will entering northwest. Now I have to go to the waypoint. But I'm exiting west and coming out east. So it doesn't make sense. As simple as that. Alright. We are moving on to the next one. Go get some coffee. Computer is too slow. Oh, there it is. Faster than I thought. Wrong way for me. This is the right way. And let's see what we have here. Now we are going to Dasher here. We got 2 more areas. Again, another transition I don't like. I dislike transition. It shouldn't be there, but it's there. I'm entering the area northwest, exiting southwest, waypoint, checkpoint, downpour. What do you want? I mean, it doesn't make sense. The waypoint doesn't make sense. We are moving further. Alright, now here we are going now. Now here we are. Now this waypoint does make sense, and actually this transition does make sense. I mean, this is so exact, so perfectly made. If they could remove the transition and make it more live, that would be excellent. I mean, very, very good. But this does make sense. You're entering here, like southeast, and going around and coming up from here, and here you are. That part I truly like, and it does make sense. Now let's see if we have one more area here. And is this one here. The waypoint is very good. I mean, I love where it is. And the transition here is somewhat acceptable. Now that transition is more acceptable before uh, before the first one we saw, because this is a whole building you're entering and you're going up and up and stuff stairs. I mean, I don't know how many stairs you go up, and now you're here. So this transition is perfect, and it must stay there because there are probably many stairs. I'm not gonna run up all the way. So here, that's a shortcut. I like that one. It's needed. Now we have more to go, or one more area. Let's take the caravan. And here we go. It's worst desert map. Now let's see where it is. There it is. This is the last one. And this is where I kind of agree, disagree. Now this one stops. There is another transition I dislike, but this transition is actually needed this time. So, and I'm entering northwest. But now I'm here on this one.
We must prevail. No
They could make
what.
that better, but
Whatever
this
you
is
say, boss.
good. And I might going to be fighting a little bit here. Now, what I like about this is there is no transition to go back to the caravan. The waypoint is not needed here. We have a checkpoint. Oops, sorry about that. We have a checkpoint, so this waypoint is not needed. As simple as that. This detail, this is awesome actually.
This'll slow ya.
Oops, more bugs. Look at this. Well, they missed something on their way. However, this waypoint shouldn't be here. Checkpoint is needed. Excellent that there is no going back to the caravan. I like that. And this could be the last one now. Now, this transition I'm actually against. I'm going southeast, and the direction is exact, perfectly fine. I'm going northeast. I mean, this transition is not needed here. I mean, there should be some background or something, but I don't like it. It shouldn't be there. The waypoint is very good here, and the checkpoint. Now, I don't remember how big this last map is, but there shouldn't be any. So I don't know how many transition we had. I don't know, 10 or maybe more. I mean, avoiding those transitions, then the game would be more quality over it. There would be more quality over the game. But who am I to say that? But so people can see how many transitions Act 2 has, and then you're more than welcome to comment, give me your thoughts. I'm pretty interesting at what people think about transitions. I somewhat dislike them from time to time, but I can understand they are needed. I prefer some background loading when you're getting closer to a different area, so it's already loaded, so there isn't any transitions here and there. Just jump in and fight. Alright, that will be all. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.